What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's one we are heading to Jamboree. So if you don't know what Jamboree is, it's sort of like a car show mixed with a drag event out at Willowbank Raceway in Queensland. So this is getting entered into the Shannon's Show and Shine, which I'm pretty stoked for. It's sort of, from what I gather, it's normally more of like a JDM sort of a show, but the guy that actually owns Jamboree and like sort of started the whole thing saw the car when I met him out at Willowbank a few weeks back and said that I had to enter. So I'm doing that. They don't have a category for best wrap. They do have one for best paint. It'd be funny if I took that home, but if I don't get a trophy, I'm not fussed. I sort of just want to be a part of the event, and yeah, I'm stoked. So I'm gonna wash it over the duration of this afternoon. It is still pretty clean, if you can see that, but not quite clean enough for me. It's got some bugs on the front of it now. The wheels need to be done. So starting from scratch, washing this car again, and taking you with us to Jamboree. So for the engine bay, I'm using Bowden Zone Boss Gloss, just with a cheapy microfiber because I don't really want to waste a good one on dirty engine bay. Not really going to do a whole lot. It's just dusty really. It just doesn't get any love, so I've just gone over it now, sprayed it all and wiped it off. I'm going to do the underside of the bonnet too, just to clean that up a little bit. But yeah, Bowden Zone, always coming through with the goods. Boss Gloss, one of my personal favourites. If you haven't tried it already, definitely give it a whirl. You won't regret it. Alright, so it's still not the cleanest thing in the world, but I've given a spray and wipe over like the little power steering cover. I took that off, got all the gunk out of it. Get over the cooler piping, go over the rocker cover, coil cover, all that sort of stuff. So at least it's not covered in dust now. It's sprayed and wiped off all underneath the bonnet, so that's good. There's no more like little white residue. Just wanted to make it look alright in case, you know, anyone does happen to want to see. But yeah, that's under the bonnet. Slightly cleaned. Now we've got the rest of the car to go with. It is now about just after 6. It is cold, it is very cold, but we are making a good progress. I do need to stop to get to E85. I'm running pretty low, but thankfully there's a United like maybe 5 minutes from Willowbank, so that's good. It is just me heading out there at the moment. It may be a bit dark, the camera's probably focusing on the sunrise, but yeah, it's just me heading out to get the car into the Show and Shine car park, and Gemma and everyone else are going to come out a bit closer to when the event actually starts. It starts at 9, but I'm aiming to get there for 7, so it's just going to be me on my own for a little bit, which is fine. And yeah, I'm stoked, I'm so excited. Looks like a car's just pulled over. I think that was a old Chevy SS or something. Hope everything's fine with that. But anyway, on route, Jamboree, here we come. Alright, so we're in now, actually a bit earlier like than I expected. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, and stopped for fuel and a feed, so not too bad. This is where I parked for all Ford Day. The Show and Shine is out here, so a bit more sunlight for today, and it looks like I'm one of the first here, hopefully, so hopefully I get a good spot in the sun. Already bloody packed when you didn't have time to do the wheels. So you do it at the car meet. That's a new level of commitment.
like he does, and I'll do it that time. He's like, yeah, I've got a video game.
Alright, so Jamboree is done for the day, heading to the car now, and we're leaving. Awesome turnout, and that is first Jamboree done. It is so dusty, look at this. Terrible. Alright, so we are now leaving Jamboree. It was a wicked turnout. There was crazy amount of cars, and yeah, heaps of rotaries, which is cool because I love a good rotary. This car got so much love. I parked it in the perfect spot. I saw people taking photos with like their kids in front of it. Heaps of people coming up saying that I had a wicked paint job, which was cool because it's not paint. But yeah, awesome day. Got to see heaps of drag racing and heaps of cool cars, meet some people, and yeah, it was a win. But yeah, that's a wrap for Jamboree. Hopefully I'm home for it next year because that was awesome turnout. And yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.